Welcome to our exploration of experiential learning in modern Shangsheng. In this video, we'll dive deep into this cornerstone of the system, understanding what it is, how it works, and why it's so powerful for personal and professional development. First, let's define experiential learning. In simple terms, it's learning by doing. It's a process where knowledge is created through the transformation of experience. This is in contrast to more traditional forms of learning, which often rely on passive absorption of information. In experiential learning, the learner is actively engaged, reflecting on their experiences and applying their insights to new situations. The concept of experiential learning was formally developed by David Kolb, an American educational theorist, in the 1970s. Kolb proposed a four-stage cycle of learning: concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. In other words, we have an experience, we reflect on that experience, we develop theories and concepts based on our reflections, and then we apply those concepts to new experiences. The cycle then repeats, with each iteration leading to deeper understanding and more effective action. So how does experiential learning manifest in modern Shangsheng? The answer is, in virtually every aspect of the practice. Modern Shangsheng is designed to be a rich, immersive, and multifaceted experiential learning environment. Let's look at some specific examples. One of the core practices in modern Shangsheng is Qigong, a fluid, dance-like martial art. In Qigong, students don't just learn about principles like balance, centeredness, and flow. They embody these principles through precise, mindful movement. Each session is a concrete experience, rich in sensory and kinesthetic data. Students are encouraged to pay close attention to these experiences, noting their physical sensations, emotional responses, and mental states. After the practice, students engage in reflective observation. They might journal about their experiences, discuss their insights with a partner, or engage in a guided reflection led by the instructor. This process of reflection helps to distill the raw data of experience into meaningful patterns and insights. From these reflections, students begin to develop abstract concepts and theories. They might notice, for example, that when they maintain a stable, centered posture, they feel more grounded and resilient in the face of challenges. Or they might realize that by yielding to an opponent's force, they can conserve energy and find new opportunities for action. These concepts form a mental framework that guides future practice and application. Finally, students engage in active experimentation, applying their new concepts and strategies to fresh experiences. They might try maintaining a centered posture during a difficult conversation at work, or practice yielding in a contentious negotiation. Through this application, they test and refine their theories, making them more robust and adaptable. But experiential learning in modern Shangsheng goes beyond just the martial arts practice. It permeates the philosophical and psychological dimensions of the system as well. In philosophical discussions, for example, students don't just study abstract ideas. They grapple with how these ideas apply to their own lives and experiences. They might reflect on how the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, effortless action, could manifest in their work or relationships, and then experiment with applying this principle in real-world settings. Similarly, in the psychological realm, students don't just learn about concepts like emotional intelligence or growth mindset. They engage in exercises and practices designed to cultivate these qualities directly. They might practice reframing a challenging situation as an opportunity for growth, or engage in a loving-kindness meditation to develop empathy and compassion. Again, the emphasis is on direct, embodied experience and application. The power of experiential learning in modern Shangsheng lies in its ability to create deep, lasting change. When we learn through direct experience, the knowledge becomes a part of us in a way that mere intellectual understanding cannot match. We develop a felt sense of the principles and strategies, a body-based wisdom that guides our actions and decisions. Moreover, Because the learning is grounded in our own experiences and reflections, it is inherently relevant and meaningful to us. It's not just abstract theory, but practical, personal knowledge that we can apply immediately to our lives and work. We become not just knowers of principles, but living embodiments of wisdom and action in the world,